Hello guys, so today we are going to be building and reviewing the LEGO Marvel Spidey and His Amazing Friends 10782 Hulk vs. Rhino Truck Showdown. I've had this for about a month and I cannot wait to play with this, and I think it would look so good beside the Miles Morales Techno Trike that I reviewed a couple weeks ago, so please check out that video if you haven't already. This is a 4+ LEGO set and it contains 110 pieces, and if you're new here, please hit the subscribe button and also hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I upload a new video. On the front of the box, we have a nice picture of Hulk and Rhino fighting each other in their cars, and you can also see Spidey with his jetpack along with his web ready to take down Rhino. It tells you what minifigures are included in this set, which are Rhino, Spidey, and Hulk, and we have a nice picture of Spidey and his friends here. Here's one side. Here's the top, and here's the other side with some cool artwork. And on the back, it shows you all the cool things you get after building this set. And you can see a picture of Rhino stealing a gem and Spidey taking down Rhino. And here's the bottom with the UPC. So let's get this open. Okay, so here is everything out of the box, and the contents you get are 2 numbered bags with 2 big parts for the Hulk and Rhino cars, and 2 instruction manuals, 1 for each bag. So let's get building, and I cannot wait. And here is everything all put together. Now this took me about 20 minutes to build, and I have to say, it was really fun to put everything together. And the things included after building this set include a Hulk minifigure that comes with his Hulk car, and we get a Spider-Man minifigure that comes with his jetpack and his spider web, which looks really cool. And then we get a Rhino minifigure that comes with his own truck, a little bin that has a hot dog in it, and a mini bank vault. So let's look at the minifigures first, and then the fun accessories, and then the cars. The first character we get in this set is Hulk. So starting off with the head here, you can see his face looks really well done, and it really captures his character. I really like the smirk on his face here, and the eyebrows are well done. And then his hairpiece is really well made. And then if we take the hairpiece off and turn the head 180 degrees, it reveals another face expression, which shows his mouth closed. And moving down to the body, you can see really nice detail on his muscles here. And on the back, we have more detail on that, and then the arms are just green. And then moving down to the legs, you can see that he's wearing purple pants, and he has his own green feet. Now let's move on to Spider-Man. Looking at Spidey, you can see that his mask here is super cool, and I really love the webbing detail on it. And moving down to the body, you can see we have some really cool detail with the spider logo, which is black. Then we have more of that webbing, and then the arms are really cool with the blue and the red here. Then on the back, we have more of that webbing and the nice spider logo, which is red. Then moving down to the legs, it's short, just like Miles Morales'. Now let's move on to his accessories. The accessories that he comes with is his spider web. Then we're just gonna fit it on like this, and then there you go. The really cool accessory is his jetpack, and we're just gonna fit him inside like this, and then that's how you do it. Then on the back, we have more detail, and we have 2 rocket launchers here, so he can launch it at any villain. Then we're just gonna push these 2 here like this, and then that's how you do it. Now let's do it in slow motion. The final character we get in this set is Rhino. So looking at this Rhino, you can see that his helmet here is really well sculpted, and I really like the details on it with the spike here. And then his face here looks really evil. He's ready to steal things from the bank, and I really like this Rhino detail here. And then there's no other face expression on the back, which is kind of sad. And then moving down to the body, you can see we have some really cool armor here, and it's printed. Then we have more detail on the back, and it kind of shines here, as you can see here. Then moving down to the legs, you can see that it's basically gray, and that's all the details I want to show you on Rhino. The other things we get in this set is a bin that has a hot dog inside. There's nothing too special with this, except that you can take the hot dog out of the bin. Next up, we have this bank vault. So looking at this really cool vault, you can see that it's 2 colors, one that's tan and one that's gray. And then we can remove this box here that contains all the valuable materials. Then we're just gonna open this clear door here, and it contains 2 things, which are gold and a jewel that Rhino steals. Then we're just gonna put them back in if you would like. Then close this door here, and then there you go. The first vehicle we get in this set is the Hulk car. Basically, I really like the details on this vehicle, and we have that nice Hulk fist detail, and we can rotate left to right so that we can adjust it any way we want, so that we can aim on how Hulk attacks Rhino. And then we have those wheels here, which are made of a rubbery material. And then on the top here, we have more of that really nice purple. And then we have a clear window here so Hulk can see where he's driving. Then we have that little wheel here so Hulk can accelerate the vehicle. And then we have a little space here so Hulk can fit inside. Then we have a clip here, in which I'll show you later what it's meant for. Now let's look at the fun things we can do with this car. Some of the cool things you can do with this car is that we can fit Hulk inside, like I mentioned before. And then if you're wondering what the clip here is meant for, it's meant to clip the spider web on it like this. And then we're just gonna make Spidey hold it like that. And now he's ready to drive along with Hulk. Now that we finished looking at the Hulk car, we're now going to move on to the Rhino truck. Looking at this truck, you can see that the eye details look really cool with the yellow and black. And I especially like the screw details on the sides of it. I also really like the armor on the top with the bit of shiny silver on it. And then we have this little tusk here, which is made of a soft material so you don't need to worry about poking yourself. And then we have these wheels, which are black and orange, and then the tires here are made of a hard plastic instead of rubber. And then moving on to the colors, you can see it's dark gray with black and orange. And we have a little clip here in which I'll show you what it's meant for later. And we have the controls here so Rhino can drive his truck. Then we have a little space here for Rhino. And then we have this little back truck thingy where you can open it. And then you can store something inside it. And then the latch here can also move up and down. And that's a really nice touch. Let's look at the fun gimmicks on this truck. One of the cool things you can do with this truck is that you can make Rhino sit inside it. And then we're just going to get into a sitting position, lock him into place, and then there you go. And to put something inside this back part here, just open this here. And then we can just put like this bank vault here that Rhino steals. Then we're just gonna plug it on the back, slightly close the latch, then close the back trunk, and then that's how you do it. And if you're wondering what this part is meant for, it's meant for Spidey's spider web, and we are just gonna plug it in like so, and then close it, and then Spidey just trapped Rhino with his web, which is pretty funny. The really cool thing about this webs here is that if you have 2 of the Spidey and his Amazing Friends Lego sets, you can use 2 of them. The red one is Miles Morales', as the white one is Spidey's. And we can just plug them in like this, and then we can just put a villain inside like Gobby, and then we're just gonna close the latch here, and now Gobby is stuck in Spidey and Miles Morales' webs, and it's pretty funny to me. Before we conclude the video, I'm going to be doing a play skit with Hulk and Rhino fighting in their cars. So let's start the battle in 3, 2, 1, fight! Well guys, that concludes my review on the Hulk vs. Rhino Truck Showdown. So please subscribe to me if you haven't already. You can also check out my IG and Twitter accounts. I'll leave these 2 links in the description below. And if any of you want to get this, I'll leave a link here so you can get it online. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you all next time.